Hey there everyone, and I've decided that I'm going to be doing some F122, or F120, yeah, F122 career mode, my team specifically. I was thinking of doing pro career settings, but it says that it's for not for inexperienced players, and I'm not that good of a driver, so I figured, maybe let other people do that. So I was trying to figure out which one to do. I figured newcomer, start with the back, because that's usually where I start, and I'm pretty slow. But this year, as you see me going through all the settings, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. So, points will be scored based on the current F1 scoring system. So, I will increase my AI by 25 if I win a race, 26 if I get the fastest lap. However, I also have it where I will lose AI points so I don't just quickly jump up to 110 AI because I am not that fast. So, I decided that 11th and 12th should not gain or lose points. However, after that, it is just the reverse of the current system. So 13 is the reverse of 10, so -1. I have the current sheet on the screen so you can see it, and no matter what place I am in, the fastest lap still counts. So if I'm in 20th, instead of losing 15 AI, I would only lose 14. Now, as you can see, I got a little bit distracted by the fact that both Joy Jump and Pure Joy are virtually the same thing. It took me way too long, I cut out a bit of it, for me to realize it was simply just the feet touch or the feet do not
Great.
touch.
Now let's set up some of the key details of your new team. We'll start with an easy one. What name would you like to give the team? Nice! Now, some kind of income stream is critical, so we need to sign a primary sponsor. Our primary sponsor will pay a signing bonus to the team up front.
I figured you didn't want to see me making all these choices, so I figured Rainbow Warrior because, well, gay. I chose Xenon because since at the beginning of the season I'm going to be starting at 20 AI, it's going to be very easy to score 15 points. I chose Mercedes because they have 100 durability, and chose Drogovic because, well, I didn't have that much money and he looked good and I like him in real life, so that must mean he'd do great, right? Some little foreshadowing for you because I kind of forgot that 20 AI, yeah, it means everyone else is going to be slow, but also means my teammate's going to be slow. Well, you see me spending way too much time trying to make a logo and I kind of just couldn't think of anything, so I just made that. And here we are to do the Will Buxton interview.
Hello folks, and welcome to this, a very special edition of Paddock Pass. We're here at the headquarters of Formula One's newest team for an exclusive first look at what they will be bringing to the sport. It's always an exciting moment to welcome a new team onto the grid. However, what makes this occasion a little more special is how strikingly different the cars are this year. Yep, the long-awaited new regulations are finally here, and with them, the start of the next era of Formula One. The 2022 season ushers in a change of direction to the regulations aimed at promoting closer racing, with new aero additions in the form of swooping front and rear wings, along with the new eye-catching 18-inch low-profile tyres that will push tyre technology to the limit. So then, the question remains as to whether this team can grasp the opportunity before them with both hands and lead the charge against the rest of the paddock. We'll find out soon enough, as the new season is just about to begin. But first, let's see the unveiling of the team's car and meet the owner of the brand new Formula One team.
Bum bum bum, I don't wanna get copyright striked. Bum bum, so I cut it out. Do do do, this is my voice over. Bum bum bum, boo doo doo bum. I don't even know how it goes. Bum bum bum, I'm crazy 29.
Well, first of all, thanks so much for inviting us here today. It's been wonderful to see behind the scenes. As you might expect, I've got about a million questions, so let's jump straight in.
Anyone who's reading these has probably seen the prompts a million times, so I'm not going to make Will speak it out for you. However, I didn't really have a specific way I chose. I tried to make it about even, about left, right, up, down. I ended up focusing a little bit much on down, but we'll see how it affects our card in the season. I kind of just picked whatever I felt like and went with that. So this episode's going to be wrapping up because this is just the before Bahrain bit.
This is where you can view our current facilities and the effects they are having on the business. You can also invest some of our cash into upgrades for these facilities.
Thank you.
It's important to use the time between races to the fullest extent, and that's where these activities come in. Manage everyone's time as efficiently as possible to maximize the team's
Thank you.
performance.
Never cease to help. But I'm joking. But I tried to focus on power because I know that we're going to be slow later in the season, and I focused on driver training camp because I know that Drogovic is going to be slow. So I figured if I put focus into them now, later on that'll help a ton when I don't have the advantage of going against 20 AI. Again, you can see 20 AI. I do have flashbacks on, but they're on low. It's just on for, because I make stupid mistakes. I'll get distracted by flies or my own breath.
Our departments. As the boss, departments will often reach out to you for advice on how to handle the various ongoings of your team. These events can range from everything. Not an easy decision, but you handled it well. Thanks.
And now that pretty much wraps up what I've got for episode 0, because this is all just to be before Bahrain. So, I'll see you guys next Tuesday for the next episode. Have fun.